Welcome to Koala Gardens. I'm Katrina and I have got some Enya and Eden delights for you today, and this video is brought to you by my alpha producers Jeff Anderson, Rich in Alaska, Lynn and Sean, and if you'd like your name to appear here, just check the links in the description below for the Patreon options and join the ever-growing family. There's actually loads of ways that you can get involved behind the scenes with what I do, and if you're ever coming to Australia and to the north coast of New South Wales, contact me through the links below about coming here to see the koalas in real life for a wild koala tour. At the time of this video coming out, there's only around 20 calendars left, so if you want one, you need to hurry. And I want to acknowledge the Widjabul people of the Bundjalung Nation, on whose land I'm so proud to live, work and play. Now just look at this pair, Enya and her Joey Eden. Eden is now around 9 to 10 months old and getting so big, I can't believe it. No matter how tired she is, Enya's going to hold on tight to that Joey even when she goes into a deep sleep, because they are up in the heights of the trees. I know that it feels like we're pretty close to them, but let's have a bit of a zoom out and get a bit of a feeling. Okay, I've zoomed back out. Now, back out more. You can get a good feeling for how tall these trees are, and they are able to sleep up there even though Joey is so young. All of my video will always be free on YouTube, and one of the best ways that you can support me that costs nothing is smash that like button, leave a comment, tell other people about me, and subscribe to the channel. And YouTube now has a hype that you can hit to get me out there and feed that algorithm. Now look at the two of them just sleeping as happy as a koala. And just check how thin that branch is that Enya's actually sitting on. It does branch out and she's kind of sitting on that mix between the two of them. And time for a bit of a scratch. No worries, she keeps a good hold on Joey no matter what it is she's doing. And there you can see that there's a breeze blowing and they just blow about. And one of the really important things about all of this is how much Eden is learning about what is normal when sleeping up in the treetops. Now as Enya has a bit of a scratch, I'll just do a little freeze frame for a moment. You can see how much her pouch has shrunk now. You can see that pouch opening. So Eden still sticks the head in to get a hold of the teat that's just inside the pouch and have some drinks of milk, but Eden does not attempt to get into that pouch at all. And you can tell by how small the pouch looks now. So this means that the pouch does a lot of stretching. If you think of it like when a woman is pregnant and her belly stretches, and when Joey first comes out of the pouch is still quite stretched, and Joey at that point is kind of going in and out of the pouch. Whew, it is a bit windy now. And then as Joey gets too big and stops going all the way into the pouch begins to tighten back up and shrinks back towards normal size. I tell you, you do have to keep your wits about you up in the treetops though, because not only can there be a breeze at any moment, but Mum might just decide it's time for a meal and start moving around too. Tough life, I tell you. So much for a young koala Joey to learn. And indeed, Enya has decided it is time for a meal. She's turned her back on us, and you can just see Eden at times on her left side. She shifts a little bit. There's something that I've noticed when I'm filming koalas eating. Even if they don't seem to be particularly aware of me, it's like there's this law. She's filming me? Well, I'll just turn my back to the camera. Thanks very much. Hopefully, we'll get to see a bit more action. I decided to move around to come at this from a slightly different angle, and it seems like Enya's not really intent on actually having a whole big meal, and Eden is now laying sort of facing Enya's tummy and being held onto. And no, maybe it is time for a meal. Sometimes koalas do sort of take just a little bit to wake up and really get going. And as you can see, Enya is holding onto some leaf and is munching into it. And Eden is thinking about doing the same thing, mimicking mum basically. So it's a real monkey see, monkey do thing. Okay, mum's reaching out, grabbing this leaf in this tree and eating. And so Eden says, okay, I feel hungry. I'll see if I can do the same thing. Again, it is quite a breezy day where I'm filming, and they're way up high. It's so hard to get clear footage sometimes of wild koalas because you've got to deal with all of the wild circumstances that you find them in. Eden is now venturing a little bit above Enya to feed. I found that this is the most common, that young joeys that are starting to gain a bit of independence, it's not so common that they climb down below mum, but they usually climb a bit above mum. Let's just get a bit of a feeling of how tall this tree is that they're in, because it's up there, but then down, 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 down. Now this is area 11 on the property. If you know my property map, then you can look at that map and peg that we are down at the eastern southern end of area 11. And there's Eden venturing up above mum to feed all alone and really learning some basic independence. Even though Eden's still very dependent on Enya, it is likely, this is, early October, it is likely that by the end of this year they will be separating from each other. So only a couple of months of learning from mum that's left for Eden to do. It's precarious up there, moving about in those treetops, on those thin branches with the breeze blowing to get just the exact leaf that you want. And so Enya's being a terrific mum, teaching Eden how exactly to forage in the right trees, the right way, and Eden's growing stronger with every single experience and every single meal. And guess what? You just made it to the end of yet another Koala Gardens video. I've got loads more great video coming your way soon. I'm out there every day looking for opportunities to get great glimpses into koala lives for you. Please make sure you smash that like button and write in the comments below for me. Eat up, Enya and Eden. Thanks for watching. Another way that you can support what I'm doing here is anytime you're looking for something for yourself or a friend, please do check out my Redbubble store. Over 60 different types of merchandise and loads of beautiful designs, and I'm making and uploading more designs right now, trying to get at least another half a dozen up before the end of the year.